Hi everyone, very good evening and welcome back to Geeks for Geeks practice, guys. Please give me a +1 in the chat and hit the like button if you can hear my voice clearly, guys. And then we'll start off with the discussion for the problem of the day for yesterday, that is finding kth element in a spiral matrix. So hi Rishit as well. So guys, you can give me a +1 for the confirmation and hit the like button, and then we'll be starting off. So let me present my screen so that we can open the problem as well. All right. Thanks a lot, Nitin Yadav, as well. So yeah, let's open the problem now. So I'll just quickly open GFG POD and then we'll see. All right. Great, guys. Let's open this one. Yeah. So this is the problem, finding the kth element. Let me remove the code. All right. So yeah, basically finding the kth element in a spiral matrix. Now, what do we mean by a spiral matrix? So basically, first thing is that we have to find the kth element. Okay, kth element in spiral matrix. In spiral matrix. So basically, suppose that there is a matrix. Okay, suppose that there's a particular matrix that is there. Suppose the matrix, there's a matrix like this. So the elements in the matrix will be stored like this. Like in this case, you can observe that the elements will be stored like this. Here, here, here. Okay. Then after that, here, then 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 here, like this, like this. Okay, like this the elements will be stored. What do I mean by this? So let me take a quick example. Suppose that we have a 3x3 matrix, and maybe suppose that I'm storing from 1. So let's say element will be here, then here, then here, then let's say here, then I'll have an element here, then here, then here, then here, and then here. Okay, so basically you can see this particular order. So the element being stored in the spiral order traversal is this. Is that clear to everyone? Is that clear? So here what we have to do is we have to find the kth element. So suppose if I'll ask you what is the fifth element in this spiral matrix, so in that case you can say that this particular element is the fifth element. Okay, is this much part clear to everybody, guys? Let me know and then I can proceed further. Okay, makes sense, everyone? And if you talk about this problem, so it has been asked in Amazon, and I think Microsoft has also asked this particular problem, guys. So basically what we'll be given is let's say we will be given what here in this case, let's say we have this particular matrix. So what do we have with this? Let me just quickly put this thing. Let's take this matrix. So let us say that what we have is we have got 1, we have got the element 2, then we have got 3. Okay, then we have got 4. Let's say we have got 5. So let's say I have got a 5x5 matrix. Okay, let's say I'm talking about a 5x5 matrix, which will be a bigger case. Then after that we have got what, 6, then we have got 7, then we have got 8, then we have got 9, then we have got 10. After that, suppose we have got 11, then we have 12, we have 13, we have 14, we have 15, then we have 16, 17, 18, let's say 19, then we have 20. So I'm filling all the elements in this format. So suppose this is the matrix that we have been given. So 23, then 24 and 25. Okay. Suppose this is the matrix that has been given. So this is the, you can say, 2D matrix that has been given to us. And in this particular matrix, what we need to do is we need to find a particular kth element. So suppose that somebody tells me to find k is equal to, let's say, something like 22, guys. So how will I find 22nd element? Anybody can tell me. Suppose in this matrix I want to find k is equal to 22. So basically, if you will see, I'll traverse in this order. Okay, I'll traverse in this order like this. Just give me 1 second. Let me use a different color. Let's use the white color. So I'll traverse in this order. Just a second. We will traverse in this order. 5 elements here. Then you can see rest of the elements are here. Just a second. Let's try and draw it properly. First of all, you'll have 5 elements here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 elements more, 9. Then 4 more elements, 13. Then 3 more elements, 16. Then after that, 3 more elements we have. So we'll have 19. Then 2 more elements will add 18. Then 20. And then what? Did I miss something? Just a second, let me check. So basically, if we want to find the 22nd element here, so 5 elements we are iterating. 5 elements here, then 1 2 3 4 more elements, 9 elements, then after that 4 more elements, that is 13 elements. This is 16 elements, then 3 more elements, so 19 elements. 19 and 2 is what, 21, and then 22nd, so 22nd element will be 18. Is that clear to everybody, guys? That if I want to find the 22nd element, so the 22nd element is nothing but 18. Is that clear to everybody, guys? Please let me know. Does that make sense for everybody? What do you think, guys? 22nd element is nothing but 18. Is it clear? 22nd element is nothing but 18. 18 is the answer here. Because if you see 5 elements, then 4, then 4 more, then 3 more, then 3 more, then 3 more, and 1. So basically this total counts up to 22 elements. So basically if I keep on decreasing my k now, so when at every place, at here, every place I'll do k minus minus, k minus minus. So at this place k will become 0. So this will indicate that I am at the 22nd elements. So here the 22nd element is nothing but 18. Okay, Ali is also clear. What about the other people who are in this stream? Are they also clear with this? If yes, then they can hit the like button for acknowledgement purpose, guys. Other people are also clear. Then I will tell how to iterate in this particular matrix. Okay, 2D matrix. So yeah, for the 22nd element, if you have to find, so the answer for that, as we have discussed, is nothing but 18. Right. So let's try and do this. So basically, what we will do is now, you have to understand one thing, that we have to take care of some parameters here. Okay, so just a second, let me write it here. So you have to take care of some parameters here, right? What we have to do is, if you will see, so we will take, like, see, what we have to do is we have to iterate here. Okay, so we have to iterate in this topmost row. So what I can do is, I can have a topmost row variable, because if you will see now, I have to iterate in the topmost row. So I need to have the access to the top, right? So just a second, you need to have the access to the top. Similarly, after that, you will have to iterate here. So you can see that you also need to have access to the rightmost column. Okay, so I'll have a variable right standing. And other than this, if you see, so I'll have to iterate in the bottom also. So I will have a pointer which will be pointing initially to the bottom point. Is that clear to everyone? And similarly, then after this, I'll iterate in this direction. So you can see that again I'm iterating from low to up, like I'm iterating in this order and in the leftmost column. So that is why I'll also have a left standing here. That will tell me about the leftmost column. Is that clear to everyone, guys? Please tell me, is this much part clear? Why I need to have 4 pointers? Is that clear to everybody, guys? Because because initially this will be the topmost, so I'll iterate here. Then after that, in the rightmost column I have to iterate. Then in the bottom column, bottom row. Then in the leftmost column. Then after that, this is the topmost, so the top will move here. So this will be the topmost row, you can say. Then after that, right will move one step inside, so this will be the rightmost available column. Okay, then this will be the bottommost, so bottom will obviously move here. Then you can see this will be the left. So that is how I need to iterate. Okay, Mau is also clear with this. What about other people, guys? Others are also clear. Just let me know why we need to have 4 pointers here. Is that pretty much clear to everyone? So basically what I am saying is, we need to have the top initially standing at 0. We need to have the left initially standing at 0, because top is standing at the 0th row. Okay, and the left is standing at the 0th row. Then you have the right is standing at the last column, so right is standing at m minus 1. And at the same time, if you will see, so bottom is standing at what, n minus 1. Hi Mau as well. Okay, so in this case, what will we do? First of all, so if you will see here now, guys, what are we trying to do? Can I say that we are iterating in this particular row? Correct. So you will see that we are iterating in the topmost row. So initially, if you will see, so we have a condition, right? We will have a termination condition, because we are repeating our steps. So for that, like correspondingly, I'll also focus on the code part. Okay, so yeah, what I am saying is, see, basically initially int, we can say that leftmost column will be 0. Okay, rightmost column will be m minus 1. Then after that, we can say that the topmost row will be nothing but 0, 0th row. And then the what we can say, then the bottommost column will be n minus 1. Okay, so we can say that the bottom is equal to n minus 1. Now, as of now, let us forget what will be the base, what will be the terminating condition for us, because we will think about it when we'll write the code. So we will see what it exactly is, but there will be some condition after which the while loop will terminate. So we will talk about this condition, or we'll think about this condition together. Now, in this case, if you will see, so what is the first thing that I need to do? Can I say that I need to iterate from where? I need to iterate in this topmost row, correct, guys? guys, I need to iterate in this particular topmost row. So can I say that like my I is changing every time? If you will see, so I, like if you will see, this is I is here, then I is here, then I is here, then I is here, then I is here, right? So I can say that from where to where is my left moving in the topmost row? From where to where is my left moving? Can you tell me, guys? If you see, so when we are iterating in this fashion, right? So we can say that we are iterating A of top, because top row is fixed, okay, and the column keeps on changing, so it is changing from left to right. So basically, we can I say that we can run a I loop from this thing, from left to right, okay. I start from left, I is less equal to right, I plus plus, because column will keep on changing, and this is the column representation, it will keep on changing, and the topmost row is the same. Is that clear to everybody, guys? Okay, is that part clear? Right, guys? Make sense? Okay, so what we will try to do here is basically, first of all, we can say that we'll have int, and I will start from the left, okay, and I is less equal to the right is what I will do here, and then we will do I plus plus here, and then after that what we are going to do is we'll simply say that since we'll always keep on decreasing the k value, no, so obviously our left is standing here and the right is standing here. So this is the ith point, suppose. So at every ith point, I'll keep on decreasing the k, and whenever the k value becomes equal to 0, then we will stop. Okay. So suppose that the k value is 22 initially. So here at this point, what will happen at this place? At this place, you can see this will be the ith point. So at this place, the k value will be decrease, and it will become 21. Okay, so it does not become 0. So whenever I'm at a particular place, so I'll decrease the k value, and what I will check is if it happens that the k value becomes equal to 0, then this will mean that I have reached that particular place, and then I will return that particular element directly. So in this case, a of top I will return. Okay, is this part clear to everyone, guys? Let me know. Is this part clear? So we'll keep on iterating, suppose in the topmost row, and whenever we'll keep on decreasing the k value. So suppose that at the end what happens, the k value becomes 0. So in that case, we will say that okay, we have reached the kth element. So in this case, you will see that the k value will become 21 here, then it will become 20 here, then it will become what? I think it will become 19 here, it will become 18 here, and it will become 17 here. Right. So after the end, what will happen? The updated k value will be nothing but 17 here till here. So what we will do is, in this case, you can understand that we will iterate in this fashion, right? So in the topmost row, we have iterated. So suppose we iterated in this direction. Okay. After this particular thing is done, then what do we need to do? Can I say that now the topmost available row is changed, right? Now, next time the topmost available row will be this particular one that I have highlighted with the pink color. So that is why what you will do is you will do top plus plus, because top needs to move down, because now the topmost row that is available is this one. So that is why just after this loop is over, what we need to do is we need to do a top plus plus. So is this part clear to everyone, guys? Please tell me. Is this part clear? Why I'm doing a top plus plus right here? The reason why we need to do the top plus plus after this loop is over from left to right is because now this is the new topmost row that is freely available for us. So that is why. Okay. And after this, from where till where will we iterate? Can you tell me, guys? Anybody can tell me? See, the updated k value is what? 17. It is nothing but 17 here. Right. Updated. And now I need to iterate in this particular way. Okay, I need to iterate through these elements. So is there a specific column through which I am iterating, or is there a specific row in which I am iterating, guys? Please let me know. Is there a specific column, or is there a specific row in which I am iterating? Can you tell me, Mau or Rishit? It is the rightmost column, correct? I am iterating in this rightmost column. Correct? Yeah, right column. Absolutely correct. So here the right column is fixed. So column is fixed here. You can see that the column part is fixed. We need to iterate in the rightmost column. So basically, what is this? This can be said as nothing but what? I can say it as a of what? A of right. A of see. The rows keep on changing. So the rows keep on changing from where to where? From top till bottom, right? Because the top is updated. So now from top till bottom, so from this particular row till this particular row, so basically we'll be able to iterate through these with the help of I, and here our right row is fixed. Is that clear to everybody, guys? Please tell me. No, Mau, here in this case now, you need to move in the right, you need to see, rightmost column is fixed, and you need to move from top to bottom. Are you getting this point? Is that clear to Mau as well? Yeah. Sarjeet is also clear. Very good, guys. If you're clear till now, so please hit the like button also, guys, so that I can understand whether it is clear or not. And please give me a +1 in the chat also, so that I can move ahead. Okay. So then I need to move in this part. So basically you can say that what I need to do is in this rightmost column, because right is indicating here now. So in this rightmost column I need to iterate from here to here, because top is here and the bottom is here. So basically my rows are changing. So in that case I will run a loop. I start from top, I is less equal to bottom, and I will keep on changing, and the rightmost column will remain the same. Is that clear to everybody, guys? All right, so this part is clear to Ankit Maurya as well. Very good. So what we will do after that is we'll simply say that now I'll iterate. I starts from the top, and then we will do what? I start from the top, and I will do what? I is less than equal to bottom. So I is less equal to bottom, and then I'm going to do I plus plus here. Okay. Now as I keep on doing this, I will always keep on decreasing the k value. So you can see here at this point of time, I think it was what? It became 21 here, then 20 here, then 19 here. 18 here, 17 here. Now the k value will become what? 16 here. It will become 15 here. Okay, then the k value will become 14 here because it keeps on decreasing, and k value will become 15 here. So the updated k value will be nothing but 15 after this traversal, right? And it never became 0. So k updated will become what? It will become nothing but 15, you can say, right? So the k updated will become 15. Is that clear? So I will move down this particular area. Okay, let me just highlight it. So yeah, in this area I will move down in this portion. So you can clearly see that the k value also gets updated one by one, and the k value, last k value is 15 here. So what I will do here is, in this case k will keep on decreasing, and obviously I need to check, because in this case like in some of the cases it might happen that the k might become 0. So if the k becomes 0 now, so which element I should return? So basically the element that I should return, that will be the kth element if k becomes 0. So the element will be a of I, because this we are in the ith row, and the column is nothing but the rightmost column. So in the column part we'll put the right. Correct, absolutely correct. Now after this part is done now, so can I say, guys, that the rightmost available column is changing now, right? Because if you'll see now this is the rightmost available column. So can I say that I should do a right minus minus? It k should become 13. Just a second, let me think. K is, you are saying it should be 13. Let me think, just guys, one second. If I started from 22, so initially suppose that I started from 22, so it will be 21 here, 20 here, then it will be 21 sorry, 19 here, it will be 18 here, then it will be 17 here, then it will be what, 16 here, 15 here, then 14 here, and 13 here. Yeah, sorry guys, very sorry, it will become 13 here, correct. So k value, updated k value will be nothing but 13. Very sorry for the wrong part here. Yeah, it should be 13 here. Thanks a lot for correcting. Basically here it will decrease by 1. So 21, 20, then 19, 18, 17, 16, and this, like this, it will keep on changing. So just a second. Now let me remove this part. Basically when I was explaining, so that is why I made a mistake here. Yeah, so here the k value is 13 at this point. Now after this, can I say that the right should come inside? Because the rightmost available column is this particular column, right? The rightmost available column is this one. So now my right pointer should come inside. Okay, so the right will come where? The right will come here. Okay, because so right will come inside. So that is why this is the rightmost available column now. So that is why what I will do is now I need to do a right minus minus. Is that clear to everybody, guys? Please let me know. Is this part clear? Please write r minus minus, guys, if you are clear with this particular point. Why we are moving a right? So right was standing initially here, but we need to move in the inside, because this particular right row we have used. Okay, sorry, rightmost column. So now we need to use this rightmost column. So that is why right pointer moves inside one step. Okay, and after that, from where to where will iterate? Anybody can tell me. Now we want to iterate here, right? In this direction we want to iterate. So we need to iterate in the bottommost row. Okay, you have to understand one thing, that now we need to iterate where? We need to iterate in the bottommost row. Okay, so the thing is that now we have a feeling that we want to iterate in the bottommost row. So we want to iterate here, and from where to where we want to iterate? We want to iterate from the right to the left, like this. Okay, because this spiral order is like this, then this, and then this, right? So we need to iterate in this direction. So that is why what we need to do is in the bottommost row, so the row remains the same. So what do we where do we want to iterate? So in the bottommost row we want to iterate, and the I will keep on changing. So I will start from this right. Okay, because this is the right pointer now, and this is right most column available, and this is the leftmost. So from right till left I'll keep on iterating, and I will keep on changing. Okay, yeah, right to left, correct. So, and we'll keep on decreasing the k value, obviously. So what I will do here is, just give me 1 second. So here what we'll do is we'll start our I from the rightmost column, and then I'll say that I is greater equal to the left, and then what we'll do is we'll do I minus minus here. And once that is done, right, so I will do what? After that, I'll decrease the k value, and suppose that if the k value becomes equal to 0, so in that case, we'll say that we have reached at the kth element. So in that case, we can simply return what? The element will be nothing but the row number, that is bottom. The row is bottom row, and the column is the ith column. So that is what I will return. But here in this case, obviously, you can see that it will not be done in this case. So just a second, let me remove this segment from here. Yeah. So if you will see here, no, if you will see here, so what will happen, our k value will get updated. So here at this point, our k value will become 12 here, then our k value will become what? It will become 11 here, then it will become what? 10 here, then it will become 9 here at this point. So the updated k value will, you can say, will be nothing but 9. Okay, after this traversal, you can say that k will become 9 at this point if we iterate in this particular direction. All right, so we iterate in this direction, and the k value becomes equal to 9 here. Let me do this. Yeah, so we iterate in this direction. Now after this part is done now, so after this particular part is done, then you can understand one thing, that we are doing what? The bottommost row is done. So now the bottommost row needs to get updated here. Okay, this is the bottommost row. So we have to do what? We have to decrease the bottom. So we have to do bottom minus minus, because bottom needs to move on the upper side. No, yeah, correct, Sarjeet, very good. So now we want to do what? We want to do a bottom minus minus, so that bottom can move on the upper side. So yeah, after this, what we will do is we will do nothing but bottom minus minus, because the bottom needs to move on the upper side. And after this, we need to iterate where? We need to iterate in the leftmost column. So we need to see, we have traversed in this direction, we have done it in this direction, we have done it in this direction. Now we will do it in this particular direction, so the upward direction. So where will we do? Like in the leftmost column, you can see, right, in the leftmost column we are iterating, the leftmost column. So in the leftmost column we'll iterate. So the column here is going to remain the same. So the column is going to be what, guys? The column is going to be nothing but this thing, a of left, because the column is going to remain fixed here. And what will be the row? The row will change from bottom to top now. So I need to run a loop from the bottom till the top, you can see, because I'm going from the bottom till the top. So I need to run a loop, I loop from the bottom to top. Okay, so I should run from the bottom to top, and the column will be fixed, that is nothing but the leftmost column. So what I will do here is, just after this loop, I will write a for loop, and we can simply say that what is there? I starts from the bottom. Okay, just a second, bottom, and then what I will do is I value will be greater equal to the top, and then since we are moving up, so we'll decrease the I value, and we'll keep on decreasing the k value. And suppose at a particular point of time, if the k value becomes 0, guys, so in that case, what we can simply say is, whenever the k becomes 0, then you can simply return the element. And here the element will be what, guys? I think the element will be nothing but a of I left. Yeah, so a of I, because I is the row number, row is always changing, and the column is nothing but the leftmost column. Okay, let me do one thing more. I think I have taken this as a. Yeah, they have given it as a also, that's fine. Yeah, so this is what we will do, guys. Is that clear? And after doing this, okay, after you have done this, so see, obviously your k value will change. So from here to here you're iterating. So let's say if you'll iterate from here to here. Okay, so now here the k value will become what? It will become 8. Then here the k value is going to become what? If you will see here, just a second, let me change this thing. Yeah, so now the here the k value will be what? I think here the k value will be updated to 8, then 7, then k value will become 6 here. Okay, so this is going to happen here. So the new updated value of k now is nothing but 6 here. Okay, now the new updated value of k is nothing but 6. So here we have come. Now after like as I said, now after this part is done, after this loop is done, so can I say that we should do what? Hi is Ismail. Now what we need to do, guys, now the leftmost column that was there, that has been traversed. So we need to do left plus plus, because now the leftmost column that is available is this particular column. Okay, so we need to do a left plus plus, guys. Are you understanding my point? So that now the leftmost column that is available is this one. So that is why just after the loop is over here, what we will do is we'll do a left plus plus here. Is that clear to everybody, guys? Please let me know. Makes sense, everyone, or not? Execute the program of a set bit at given position. I That is not our question for today. Yeah, so this much part is clear, guys. Please hit the like button and give me a +1 if you are clear till now, and then only I'll proceed further. Okay, others can tell me. Okay, yeah, this much point I think is clear. Now after this, again what we are traversing, guys, see, we traverse the top part. Okay, so we traversed here, Let me use a different color. Yeah, see, we traverse the top, then we traverse the rightmost, then we traverse the bottommost, leftmost. Again we will traverse the new topmost. Okay, the new top. Just a second, I'll show you. So now we'll traverse the new top, then the new right, the new bottom, the new up. Sorry, new left. So that is what we need to do. So basically now we will traverse what, guys? Topmost row. So now we will traverse this particular part. Okay, understand that now we are going to traverse this particular segment. Okay, basically topmost, here to here, like this. Is that clear to everybody? Now we will traverse where? We will traverse from here to here. Are you getting my point? From here to here we need to traverse, guys. Okay, so we need to traverse. So you can see that now we will traverse in what? You can say that we will traverse in topmost row, and the column will change from where to where. The column will be the ith column because it constantly keeps on changing, right? So you can say that it will change from left till right. Yeah, it will change from left till right. So the basically the first loop that we had written, the first for loop, so it will run from left till right, and it will always keep on decreasing the k and will return a of top I. So same process will keep on repeating. Now is that clear? So basically here at this point what will happen, I think the k value will get updated to 5 at this point, then the k value will get updated to 4, then here at this point the k value will get updated to 3. So the updated value of k will become 3 here. So let me update this k value to 3 here with a brighter color. Just 1 second. Yeah, so the k value now gets updated to 3, and since we have traversed this also, no, we have traversed this particular topmost row. So now we need to move our top downwards. Okay, so where will our top move now? Now the top will be plus plus, so we will move our top down. Okay, as we had done already. So you can see here now the top will move down. Now after that, what you need to do is, after this particular point is done, so now you need to traverse the rightmost available column. So you need to traverse here in the rightmost available column from the top till bottom. So that is why now what do we need to traverse? We need to traverse this particular case. Let me write it on the left side. So you can see basically we need to traverse, the rows keep on changing. Okay, from top till bottom you can see it keeps on changing from the top till bottom, and the rightmost column remains the same. Okay, so in this particular case, what is going to happen is will traverse in this particular direction. So you can see a loop will traverse from top till bottom, and we'll do k minus minus, and if the element is found, so the element will be, if the k becomes 0, so that will be a of I right, because I is the row number and right is the rightmost column currently. So what we'll do is we'll traverse in this direction. So let me traverse here. So if we traverse down in this direction, so what will happen? K value will become 2 here. Okay, so let me update it. So actually what will happen at this place, you can say that k value will become 2, and then at this place k value will become 1. So after this traversal is done, so you can see that the k value becomes 1 here. Okay, is that clear? Now after this is done, so the rightmost available column is done. So now the rightmost available column should move inside. So we will do a right minus minus here. So you can see in the code also we have done the same thing. We have done right minus minus because we have already written this thing. Now we need to traverse the bottommost row. So now we need to traverse from here to here. So we need to traverse from where? We need to traverse from the rightmost column till the leftmost column, and we need to do I minus minus, and we'll decrease the k. So we will try to move in this direction, and when we try to move in this direction, so the moment we move here now, so then what happens at this guy, k value was 1 before this. So when you decrease the k value, so here what happens at this particular point, k value becomes 0. Okay, so since the k value becomes 0 now, so this is the particular element. Is that clear to everybody, guys? Please tell me. At this point you can see earlier the last updated k value was 1 here, then the k value becomes 0, and the moment the k value becomes 0 now, then at that point I will return the element. So at this point, this here is nothing but what, this is nothing but in the bottommost row, this is the ith element, because the column is changing here. So is that clear to everybody? So that is why the answer will come out to be nothing but 18 here. So that is what immediately I'll return. Is that clear to everybody, guys? Please tell me. Please tell me, guys. Is that clear? Mau and everybody, all of you people are clear? If yes, then please hit the like button. If you are clear till this point, so please make sure to hit the like button. If you are clear till this much point, okay. So that is when it will return. Now the thing is, what will we write in the while loop? That is another thing that we need to think about. So basically what is happening, guys? See, left and right are coming inside. If you will observe, so left and right are coming inside. Okay, that is what is happening. So see, top is somewhere here. Okay, and the bottom is here. So what happens? Top comes down. Okay, so top will come here. Okay, then bottom will come here. So it is just like a normal pointer concept. Then top will come here. Okay, then bottom will come here. So basically, until when? until the top is less equal to the bottom. Okay, because if the top and the bottommost row are same, that is fine. They can clash with each other. The topmost bottommost can collide, because what might happen is, if suppose that we have the length as this much, suppose that if in this case now, if suppose that I had traversed this part, so if I would have traversed this part, then with the white color, suppose I would have traversed, suppose, then my bottom would have moved here. So would I have stopped if the top is less than bottom? No, because the top should be less equal to bottom, because still I would have traversed in this topmost part. So that is why what I will write here is that the top and the bottom can collide with each other. So the top is less equal to the bottom, and at the same time the other condition is that the left should be less than equal to the right. Okay, less than equal to the right. Is that clear to everyone? The top should be less than, see, normally the top is less than the bottom and left is less than the right, but equality is also possible now, because suppose that after this, if I would have moved and my bottom would have moved here, so even then I would have traversed this topmost row, because it was still available, right? So that is why they can be equal. Similarly, left can also be equal, because when I would have done this thing now on the left, so after that left would have moved here. So when left and right are even equal, that is also fine. In the case of odd matrix, it will be equal, right? Odd, when the matrix is like kind of, you can say 5 cross 3 or 5 cross 5, something like this, then this will be the case. So in that case, the breaking condition will be when the top, like the normal condition while loop will be while the top is less equal to the bottom and the left is less equal to the right. Is that clear to everyone, guys? Please let me know. So in the while condition, what we need to put is, we need to put that the top is less than equal to the bottom. Okay, less than equal to the bottom, and at the same time what I will put is and the left is less than equal to the right. Okay, so they left will be lesser than the right and the top will be lesser than the bottom, obviously, but equality is also possible. So now let me just do one thing, guys. Let me just try and compile this code and see if it is working at least or not. Okay, and then we'll see. So I think it works on the samples, you can see. Now let's try and submit this code to see if it gets accepted or not, guys. Okay, I hope it should get accepted. Yeah, so this code definitely does get accepted. So is this problem clear to everyone till now? Please write +1 in the chat if everyone is clear till this point. Okay, then after this I'll summarize a bit more. So you can write clear OP if you're clear till now. Now talking about the time complexity of my code. Okay, so these conditions are fine. Okay, now after this, what is the what is the time and the space complexity? So if you will think about the space complexity, guys, right? Space complexity. So have I taken any extra array or any extra data structure? No. So that is why what you can say is the space complexity is going to be order of 1, because I've not taken any extra space, any extra data structure or anything. Talking about the time complexity here, so in the worst case, what will you do? In the worst case, if you will observe, so in the worst case, what will happen? You will iterate throughout the matrix like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, you'll iterate through all the elements in the worst case like this, like this, like this. You'll keep on iterating until you, if suppose that you have a 5 cross 5 matrix and the k value is 25. So in that case, you will iterate throughout the matrix. This will be the element now. So the time complexity will be nothing but n cross m, order of n cross m. That is the number of elements in the matrix. Okay, so it will be order of n cross m. Is that clear to everybody? In the worst case, the time complexity will be nothing but order of n cross m. Is that clear to everyone, guys? Please let me know. And this question was asked in Microsoft, and it has also been asked in Amazon also. I think several other companies must have asked it. I think D-Shaw has also asked a similar question. Okay, D-Shaw also has asked this question. All right, guys, clear with this, everyone? Please let me know. Okay, let me now provide you with the code. So is it understandable and clear or not? Very clear, concise, understandable, everyone. What I will do is I'll just quickly now share the links with all of you. Okay, clear, everyone? Happy with this question discussion or not? So yeah, now our code is executing. So let's just get the link, and I'll copy this link and I'm pasting it right here. Okay, thanks a lot, Mau, as well. Great to see you after a long time. So yeah, this is how we have to do this particular problem, as I have told. And in the worst case, you'll be iterating throughout the matrix. So that is why the time complexity will be n cross m. That is the number of elements present. And this problem is nothing but asked in Amazon. Okay, so this was what? Like, let me summarize this, right? So let's talk about the bonus part also. Just give me a second. Okay, so bonus part. So bonus part is now, can I say that you can do the spiral order traversal in the matrix? Okay, so there are some questions like spiral order traversal, spiral order traversal. Okay, traversal in a matrix. In a matrix. So you have to print the spiral order traversal of a matrix. Can I say that you can do this question? Yes, this also has been asked in Microsoft actually. If you want, I'll just quickly share the link. Just a second. Okay, spiral order traversal of matrix. Okay, then I'll write GFG, and I think this is the spiral order traversal. Yeah, so now you will be able to do it. Now same code will be applied here only, but here just you have to do what? You have to keep on storing the answer in a list. Okay, so similar kind of code, exactly same code will be applied here. So let me just share this question with all of you. Okay, this is spiral order traversal of the matrix. And then right after this question there is one more question. Like one more question is very much related to this one. The question goes by this name, fill the matrix in spiral order traversal. Okay, fill the empty matrix. Okay, empty matrix in spiral order. In spiral order. So here basically what you will need to do is, now initially you will take the value as 1. You will take a variable which will have the value as 1, and then what you will keep on doing is you will keep on updating. So basically when you will fill, so you will fill 1 here, then 2 here, then 3 here, then 4 here, then 5 here, then 6 here, 7 here, 8 here. So your val will keep on updating. Okay, you will keep a value variable and you will keep on updating this. Okay, so I'll just try to open that question also if possible. So what should I say? Fill the matrix in spiral order. Let me see if we have a question. Circular matrix, form a spiral matrix from the given spiral order matrix. Let's say GFG practice if I'll write. So this kind of question does exist. Traversing is right. Print a given matrix in the spiral order. This also you can do, I think, right? Spirally traverse a matrix. So this is the same question, I think, actually. But yeah, like filling a matrix in spiral order. So spiral matrix, kth element we have already done now here. Okay, construct a spiral matrix. Yeah, this basically this particular question, what you have to do is now you have to see, you can see here we will have 1 2 3 here, then 5 6 7. So like this. So this is the question, and you can try to see this also. Same code will be applied, only what you will do is you will just update with a value. Okay, so is this clear to everybody, guys? Yes or no? Like, was this session helpful? I tried to cover a lot of things. So basically, first of all, we covered this spiral order. In the spiral order, we had to find the kth element, and if we can do this, so we can obviously traverse the matrix in the spiral order also, and we can store that order, and we can also do what? We can also fill the matrix in the spiral order. So this is what we can do, and these questions have been asked in Microsoft, Amazon, Adobe, Bshow. So these are the primary companies that have asked this. So if you're clear till the very end, so please give me a +1 before we end this session, and please hit the like button as well if you're watching the recorded even. So please hit the like button if everything is clear. I hope that you did like this particular session, which was done in quite a lot of detail. Thanks for the bonus. Thanks a lot, Rishit, for attending. Thanks a lot, Mau, and thanks a lot to Sarjeet as well. Okay, so yeah, it's always great interacting with all of you guys. So I'll see you with another problem of the day. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Till then, guys, keep on coding, keep on solving the problem of the day every day. Try to be consistent, and eventually you'll land your dream jobs, and you'll improve your problem solving skills as well. Take care, guys, and keep coding. All the very best.